Kiri Eriwata is a fond favourite here of Juice TV's. Her last big single, Get Back Home, was a big hit on Juice TV a couple of years ago. And she's got a new single out now called Baby Come Round. And joining me on the show today, Kiri Eriwata.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm really good, yeah.
Now tell us about the new material that you're working on, because I know that you work full-time as a musician helping a lot of other people out, but your original material is something that you're quite passionate about.
Yeah, and it's starting to get a little bit more rockier and dancier with the new group that I've got. So we're going to be playing here on the 6th of March, and I think we're going to show that now because we haven't really recorded anything new for a little while.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to it. Although, yeah, we do have the new single out at the moment, Baby Come Round, and that's doing really well.
It's doing really well, yeah. So your new band that you've just talked about, who do they comprise of?
There's Derek, Lee and Sophia, who are all from a band called Paola. And I don't know how that happened. I think were sort of supporting each other via email on how to approach people and do things in the music industry. And then we got together and they said, look, if you want anyone to back you, if you need anyone, then let us know. And I was like, sweet. So it just happened really quickly. Their drummer went overseas, so I had to find another drummer, and that was really easy. We got Swap Gomez, and he works with a lot of people around town, but he slotted in really well, and yeah, it's been awesome.
You couldn't ask for a better band.
So it just happened so quickly, so simply, and they're really full on. They're really hard out, and I really like that. It's good energy.
Now Paola Paola had that whole sort of blues rock high octane kind of sound. I mean, has that changed the way that you're writing your songs now?
It has, and I'm really enjoying collaborating with them as well. So the new stuff that we're doing is more of a collaboration rather than just my stuff. So they originally learnt all my music, and then I was itching to get something new done, and they're very creative and instantly come up with riffs and licks and that sort of thing. So I don't feel as alone as what I used to. Yeah.
Do they have a new name, or do you guys have a name collectively?
Yes, they're now called the Acid Bird when they play with me.
Now, Kiri, I'd like to get to know you a little bit better, maybe a bit of history about yourself and when you first got into making music, writing music.
I started when I was writing music, as a kid. My father was very musical, my father's family was very musical, so it was always going to happen. And when I was about 18, I started working professionally, I guess. I started getting paid for it, for playing around Auckland. Was in quite a few different bands in huge different styles, ranging from the acoustic kind of thing and right through to pretty trippy dance music as well, and everything in between, bit of blues and rock and jazz and stuff. But I'm hopefully getting closer to what I really want to be doing now, and that's really just from, I think, playing with the right people and getting excited about it, and something new and different and creative.
What sort of things are inspiring you when you're writing your songs?
Normally it's actually more of a feeling or an emotion that I try and grasp on, and then from my experiences I try and round it all up. So rather than it normally being about a situation or a person or something like that, it's more about the emotion.
It's cool that you've got so many people that are around you, sort of feeding your inspiration, for all these musical people around you, which is great.
Yeah, I get really, really inspired, but I remember a few years ago when my Neil was recording Neil Finn out at Piha, and we were looking after the house that they'd hired out for a little while, and so we were staying up there looking after the gear, and they'd be recording and jamming downstairs, and I was able to sit on the steps and kind of listen to their techniques and the way that they wrote. So and it made me more confident in my own writing as well, realising that you can do so many things and be a bit more freer with it and relaxed about your writing process. So I have been very lucky.
Now, speaking of being supportive, people can buy your songs as well, can't they?
Yes, you can head to my website on kirimusic.com, and that'll give you the links to go to places like amplify.co.nz, and yeah, you can buy the music online there.
And will we be hearing something maybe a little bit more physically tangible in the near future from you?
I hope so. I'm hoping to at least have an EP out this year. That'd be really great. Yeah.
Well, let's talk about those dates that you're going to be playing around the country. I know we've got the 6th of March here at the Juice Bar. That's where we are right now.
That's with Donald Reed and Dead Man's Hand. We're doing a few with them.
And you've also got the 12th of March in Mangawhai, is that right?
Yeah.
26th?
26th at Kopu.
Yep. And then I think the 23rd of April in Raglan.
Very good.
Yeah, I remembered. There's a May date in there somewhere. Yeah, I do have a memory bank somewhere.
Yeah, that's in Raglan. That's just with my group, with the Acid Group. Yeah.
Well, looking forward to hearing more from you in the near future, and we're going to check out your brand new single. Here is Kiri Eriwata with Baby Come Round.